What's up, Big Slime? I finally made a gym YouTube account. I've wanted to do this for so many years, but I've always been under the impression that I don't want to make serious gym content until I'm big enough to be able to do it, type of thing. And now I've been asked to do it on my other account, on my other YouTube account. So many times I decided, you know, fuck it, let's get this account made. I'll show you how I work out. I want to guide you through, you know, the things that I did when I started working out in comparison to what I do now, the problems I had when I was working out, you know, the solutions that I have now, all of that. I'm going to be showing you my wisdom. And for this first video, I recorded some videos in the gym without the mic because, again, I don't like having a mic at the gym at this current time, but I'm sure I will do in the future. So, you know, stick on by until that time. But today we're just going to talk over the video. We're going to talk over what I was doing. I did a push day, so, you know, the best day of the week. It's not even close. So yeah, we're going to talk over the session. And if it does well and I enjoy it, well, I enjoy filming, but, you know, we'll see. And I'll do more in the future. Anyway, enjoy the damn session. Okay, boom, let's get into it. As I said, we're doing push, so we started on the bench. I always like to have a compound movement at the start of my days. Back day I have deadlift first, leg day I have squat first, for example. So we're starting on the bench. This is a lot of weight for me. Like, as I started very, very skinny, so this weight for me is a hell of a lot, but it's taken me a long time to get here. But now, boom, look at that, smooth as butter, no ass movement, legs planted. That is what I'm talking about right there. Look at that, smooth as butter. It's just easy. This next rep, on the other hand, I even said in the video, I said, don't you touch that damn bar. But boom, the last one, it was a grinder. But hey, it's taken me so many years to be able to rep out 2 plates on the bench. I'm proud I can do it. I started basically anorexic. I was 56 kilos. I couldn't even press the bar. And now I can do 2 plates for reps. Huge improvement. I love it. Now we are moving on to the the Smith press. The Incline Smith press. I love this so much. And I try and really slow it down when it gets to the chest. You know, on the peak at the top. Slow it down here, boom, on the chest. As soon as it touches my chest, just lightly, I push it back up again. It's nice. The contraction on this is probably one of the better chest movements. I feel like I even feel it more on this than I do on a normal regular chest press on like a bench. But boom, we smashed that out real quick. I'm just recording the top set of every movement I did today. In the future, I'll have the mic on me during the session. It'll be a bit different, but for this video, this is how it's rocking and rolling. All right. Moving on to the lat raise, just with dumbbells. So it's just a dumbbell lat raise. This is one of the ones that I think really blew up my shoulders over a long time of doing it. This one built up my shoulders, gave it that nice rounded look. So as you can see, I'm swinging a little bit, but if you have to swing just a tiny bit to get that extra rep or whatever, then so be it. Yeah, that's worth it. I'd even take a little rest here and then try pump out a couple more. I always go a little bit lighter on this so I can get the reps. Now this movement I haven't done in a while, but I decided to do it today. As you can see, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? It's only a plate, but I don't know, I think this machine's just loaded weirdly. It doesn't agree with me, like at all. Here, it doesn't look like I'm struggling too much, but believe me, in my head, I'm wanting to just get up and stop everything right then and there because it felt god awful. I'm gonna have to go back to just normal shoulder press because that was horrible. Yeah, look at that. The face of someone that doesn't know what he's doing. Anyway, moving on. My gym, rather unfortunately, doesn't have a pec deck, which is probably one of my favorite machines to get that rounded breast. So I have to build it with the cables, and this is okay, just practicing my bear hugs. This is really, really good. It feels nice, but it's nowhere near as nice as a pec deck in my opinion. But this will just have to do, you know, you gotta make do. Not all the gyms are gonna have all the equipment, and we recently moved, and the gym I used to go to had everything, but we moved house and now I have to deal with this painful movement. But yeah, it is what it is. We got it. We hit that easily, walked away, horribly. I don't even want to see that ever again. Anyway, this is one of my stronger movements. It is a tricep push down, but using a bar on the cables. And yeah, this is one of my stronger movements for sure. And as you can see, I'm doing the whole damn stack because I'm strong as hell. Now, if you have like critique to this form, please let me know, because I can do the whole stack and I don't know if I should be able to do the whole stack, but this is how I've always done it. I lean over a lot and really try and keep the shoulders, not the shoulders, the triceps, again, what the hell? Try and keep the elbows in whilst pushing down. I've been doing that for a while and it's definitely made my triceps grow a hell of a lot in strength and size, so I just continue to do it. But yeah, we're moving on to a funky movement. Okay, I saw this once on the old gram or something, I'm not too sure, and I decided to try it out, and I've been doing it ever since. I think I've only been doing it like a month or so, but it's kind of goofy. I don't have any cuffs, so I have to use like handles, and it's for the shoulders. It's like a lat raise, but it's behind the back. You cross the cables and then just lift to the side. Oh my god, the tension and the pump you get from this is unbelievable. Again, kind of funky to set up, and it's kind of hard and awkward to set up, but oh my gosh, there is nothing that feels as good as this movement like I do isolated. I even did it in this video. I do isolated like single raise. Actually, I don't know if I did it in this video, I can't remember. But yeah, since doing this, I saw it online, since doing it, the pump and everything's been unbelievable. And I try and, yeah, see what I mean. Like, this is how I have to awkwardly undo it. It's weird. Boom. We are moving on to the single arm tricep push down, but with, yeah, single arm cable, isolated. I like to, for most movements, to be fair, I try and isolate with one arm at a time, but with doing that, if you're so locked in, it's kind of hard to count. I don't know why, but it definitely is. I don't know why, I just found it hard, so I basically just do as much as I possibly can on each arm. See, like, as you can see, I'm hitting failure here. It's not a lot of weight, but with these movements in comparison to a bench, for example, so for a bench, I will do like a 5x5 because it's mainly a strength movement. It's not really, I'm not trying to bench to get a bigger chest. I'm doing bench because it does the whole of my chest, and it, you know, feels good and makes me stronger. Whereas these isolation movements, so this is an isolated tricep movement, I do it for the sides. So I'll always go to complete failure, higher reps, and yeah, try and do that. Anyway, this is where we round out the session. I haven't been doing this, and even talking, so I'm doing this voiceover in one take. I'm not going to do any edits in my videos. I want everything to be raw and authentic. Even this one video, I'm currently doing a voiceover to it, as you can hear. I'm literally out of breath for talking for 7 minutes at once. That is terrible. I need to be doing like Stairmaster a lot more. And for full transparency, I just did 2 minutes on this treadmill to have it at the end of the video, to emphasize that I'm going to start doing cardio. I'm not too sure how much of the cardio I'm going to show, but it needs to be done. Cardio needs to be done every single day. It's a huge misconception that you can't do cardio when, well, I don't know if it's a misconception, but you can't do cardio when bulking or anything like that. I'm currently bulking. I'm the heaviest I've ever been, and my cardiovascular health is in the bin. Like, it is horrible, and the only way I can fix that is if I start hitting some Stairmaster, which I actually enjoy. I enjoy cycling a lot, so I might just end up cycling. I do like the bike, and you can also do things like smash Clash Royale while playing, whilst on the bike, so I probably will do that. But yeah, overall, I think it's a very successful video. I enjoyed filming it. I've always wanted to start this type of channel. I've been into fitness for, I don't know, many years now. As I said, my connection to the gym has been a very positive one. It saved me in many, many ways. So I've always wanted to do something like this. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this type of content or anything like that, I have other YouTube channels. My other YouTube channels are the reason why I actually made this, because a lot of people over there were asking that I make a channel like this. So if you've enjoyed, leave in the comments. I will never ever miss a comment. Let me know what you think. Have a great rest of your day.